wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
How are you this afternoon?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine too, thanks. Okay, first of all, I would like to say thanks for you all for coming today. And first, let me introduce myself. My name is Rahmadani, and I want to tell about my topic and my presentation. The topic is 5 ways to make learning English fun. Okay, why I choose this topic? Because so many people feel bored to learning English. Because for them, English is very difficult to learn. And the purpose for this topic is to know how to make English learning fun. Do you ever feel bored? Do you ever feel a little bored when studying English? Yes, of course. Learning a language, it's so hard work and takes a long time. So it's natural to feel bored or frustrated or casually. Next, here are some ways to make learning fun. The first is watching movie. Next, teacher really often mention this as a good way to develop listening skills and hear people speaking at a natural pace. It can be difficult. It can be difficult to follow the dialogue at times. Tough, especially if the actors have heavy accent or are using a lot of idiomatic vocabulary. If you have trouble following, it's fine to put the subtitles on, but remember to have them in English. Reading and hearing to work at the same time usually help with comprehension. If you don't have time to watch a movie, watch an episode of a TV drama or comedy. The language used there is more likely to be natural. To be natural too. Watching TV shows for kids in English can be fun as well, and it's nice family activity. Remember, whatever movie or TV show you choose, make sure it is enjoyed. Don't force yourself to sit through a boring show just to learn English. Next, imitate the second way is imitate at first or people on TV. This sounds a little childish, but can be a really good way to develop your intonation and speech rhythm. Try recording your favorite actor and copying the way he speaks. It's fun and great practice. The third is next, singing. Yes, not everyone likes to sing, and that's fine. If you prefer not to sing, try one of the other methods methods instead. If you do like singing, do it as often as possible in English. It's great way to build your pronunciation skill and confidence too. The fourth is reading. Next is reading. Read subject you are interested in. If you are interested in the subject, you are more likely to try to understand all the thought, all the word and expression in the text. Then you would if you were reading something boring. The last is actually doing it. What was the reason? What was the reason start learning English? I bet it wasn't so you could just sit in a classroom for hours. Actually, putting your English introduction by talking to foreign colleges or English-speaking friends make all your hard work worthwhile. If you don't have any English-speaking friends, make some you can meet friends online. There are internet forums on any topic you could imagine. Join one related to your hobby or find of work and get involved in a discussion in English. So the conclusion is at the beginning that learning a language is hard work, and that's fine. It's important to remember stuff that hard work doesn't have to worry. Approach learning in a way that's fun and relevant to your life, and you'll find your skill improve faster than you could imagine. I hope this information can reach our knowledge and give an advantages for our future. Thank you. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.